So, loved one, this is a new day in my life, more precisely, a new beginning, a new starting. Um, what I can say about this previous day, and it was interesting, um, and it was a really happiness day. But again, I lost. I just lost, you know, and I just did not success to work about my project, because you know you know I just was in this day, pretty pretty balanced. I just work out in the morning, and after it I just needed to take a shower, and before that I just absolutely got into very strongly for the you know for the market, for the trading, and that actually took me a lot of time to just find the things that I want, and be complete with that, and just feel that right now I do the best. It took me a lot of time. It took me a lot of time, um, and it took me actually too much time. So yeah, after I just work out and everything worked, clearly. So, that actually was my deliberately in this day. The deliberately in this day was, you know, to to do the ordinary thing that I just can do, in order to just all the day that I have and work about my project properly, even if that's meant to be 20 hours without any sleeping or things like that, in order to just complete all the things that I do in one day. Um, so that's meant to just try sit about my project after I eat. And really, I can say, you know, not easy lunch. Um, and that's meant to work at 12 hours, no matter how much, actually, and be really, 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 tired. And after you just do the workout the second time in the end of the day, and just complete all the thing that I can do in the properly way that I just can. But I fall because of, you know, um, I just did the thing that I said, and after it I was on the market, and I did a really good thing because I was happy after I finished, and because I felt that I absolutely found nicely and the right thing that I can be complete with and silent with, because it's a good thing, okay? It's a good thing. Um, and after I just took a shower and, you know, cooked for myself, ate pretty fucking good. You know, after I just went for buy something and wanted to work about my project, but it was too late. It was too late, and it wasn't actually too much time. and I was so tired because I wasn't so tired, but it was too late to work about my project in this day, and I just wanted to take a really shortly nap of a 30 minutes or something like that, and I just slept until the morning. Um, and in the morning I felt what I felt. I can say, in almost every day at this, you know, at this type of a days that I don't success to work with my project, but I felt something else, something different. I felt like it wasn't work, but I got a really balanced and really good day yet, okay, and a success to do a really nicely thing and to arrive for a really good points. But I'm really sorry about what I miss, and I can say that the one thing that I can learn from this day, from the previous day, is, you know right now I just try to be, you know I just try to get into pretty more hardly for the market, but I just I just know that I don't have a time for it, and this is just towards my day. So, you know, I just understood that I must, take care about this thing just in the end of the day, and, you know, to don't take care about this before that, because I just try and just really, you know make a thing with a lot of time, and it's not really good for me. So I think that I can enjoy from the value that I make yesterday, and just be on that, and don't really, get insert myself for, this thing in the middle of the day, or just spend time about it, because I don't have a time. I don't have a time to spend about this thing, and I must be pretty more silent about it, because I have something else to do, and I'm not a trader. I'm not a trader. I just I just have other big things to do, and I don't have hours and hours to just analyze something. I need to do a thing in one shot, and when it's actually on approximately way, and I just do whatever I want and just take my time about that, because I think it's also something important that I need to develop, and I need to just build, or I need to just fix, or I need to just, I don't know. It's took me time that I don't have. So yeah, that's it. Do you know? So in one side, it was a good day, because I success in other thing, but in other side, in other, in other side, it actually was a really a really disappointing day, because I just too much fall. Okay, and every time it's just justify in other thing, and it's just took more and more and more time, and it's a fucking crazy how much I just lose about my project. Okay, and every day there is more ideas that I need to develop, and also the second project that I just did not touch so much time, you know that I just must to continue and to just complete, and it will take fucking infinity time, because there is a really fucking big gap from I don't know how much time. I think too much time, absolutely too much time. And you know it's really hardly to just know that you have spent all of this time about this thing, and you just lose days, and you just can't complete and everything like that. But if I see the recently several day, this day that I opened this gap, you know I can't say that that's actually there it was, a day that it wasn't really justified, um because every time it actually was other thing. In this day I just was absolutely with un unconcentration, and with this day I just was already full. And I can say that I don't really remember all the day, but I can say that especially in tomorrow, in yesterday, you know I was I wasn't I wasn't in a place that I can justify this thing, or say that I lose the day, or I fall, or I just you know did something that I didn't really need to do, or things like that, because I feel that I did properly think, but this properly thing actually bring me to the wrong result, okay, and to the wrong thing. And I think that's what I have to say. um and the best thing that you can do right now, I think, um is keep it by just try to keep about the routine that you just try to build, even if you just failed when you try to build this routine. And that's mean I will work out, I will just do all the ordinary thing, and also do what I just need to do, um because it's really much better from just be without this routine, and just after I woke up, go to the project and try to build and try to do. And you know it's not really something that for me will work, because it's not a routine, and in somehow I will just fail. And when you try to build this thing, um it's 100% more disappoint when you failed and you try to build this thing, and you know about a routine, and you about a really balanced day, because it's absolutely make you really much calmness about yourself, and good that you just try to do your best. And that's it.